I go my way.
And have you guys had any communication?
I called him later that day, which was yesterday.
Okay.
And we had talked about it. I'm like, listen, I was just scared. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was scared.
Okay. All right. First off.
But I'm taking old habits and putting them in this new relationship already, and we haven't even had sex.
Yeah. Well, that's what you do. The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. We do what we know. Somewhere along the line, you learned that you weren't allowed to talk about how you really feel or were taught to ignore it. Like, where's that come from?
It comes from my dad being married so many times and being the one who always got his heart broken.
Okay, to where you're just afraid to throw it out there, to be intimate for fear of being stomped on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is why I go after guys who are like look physically strong, because my dad's kind of a wussy when it comes to relationships.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, let me ask you this. You like this guy?
I like him a lot.
Do you see potential?
Yes.
Okay, that would probably be all the more reason why you're screwing it up.
Yeah, I'm sabotaging myself, right?
Totally. Yeah. Well, I mean, we fear what we really, really want. Mm-hmm. I want to be married and want to have an awesome relationship with my wife, but I can also admit that in some ways nothing scares me more because I don't really know how to do it. You need to, well, first off, the fixer says wail and reevaluate.
Okay.
No matter what. Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, before you make any decisions, it is best to wail,
which is taking care of your own self.
Sexual needs
need that on
by
the
yourself, yes, and reevaluate. It's just,
it'll clean the slate.
Yeah, it'll cleanse the palate, so to speak. If you like this guy, you need to aggressively take a look at how you treat people.
That's true.
You need to aggressively speak up.
Like, we had a great time at dinner, and then when I realized that we were going back to my place, and...
Why are you nervous about sex, though?
It's only at first.
I've never known you to be nervous about sex.
Yeah, but I was...
I haven't. I mean, every guy that you've been with since we've put you on the show, I mean, it was kind of happened quick.
It's only been two. Right. It's only been two guys. But, like, my ex, he knew every part about it. He knew every lump and bump, and we could take showers together and be fine with it. Where someone new is totally judging you.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're just happy to be getting A.
And he dated younger girls.
Tiffany,
almost 30.
Tiffany, they're just happy to be getting it. They're not judging you. The judging doesn't start until farther into the relationship. You're just glad to be
I don't necessarily buy that. No. I don't think that's true. I think, don't get me wrong, you're being judged. It's just okay because they just want to get in your pants.
So it's okay for now, and then later on it's going to be a problem?
Yeah. Once you get tired of somebody, the stuff you overlooked the first time you have sex with them now becomes the things that you hate about them. So yes, you are right about that. And there is legitimate fear coming from the place that you're being judged a little, because you are. We all are. But you need to get over that and at least tell... I mean, dude, you were on the phone with this guy telling him that this was the night he was going to be, granted access. And
to the Golden Palace of the Himalayas, yes.
And then without any explanation whatsoever, you shut down, you go to bed, and then the next day your statement to him is, well, are you going to be here all day?
Can you imagine him? He's sitting there, he's on an air mattress, he's like, oh my God.
I can't believe he was still there, because honestly, I would be prone to believe that the reason why he stayed is because he probably drank a little too much, didn't want to risk the DUI.
No, we didn't even drink that much.
Oh, well, see, I would have woken up early and left before you even got up then. I would have been out on that. Not that I was angry with you, but I'm like, dude, this is going to get awkward, and obviously she didn't want me here to begin with. I'm leaving. I'm done.
We need to take a quick break, all right?
Okay.
But I think the official advice of the fixer is, if you like this guy, you've got to change the way you act. You have got to learn to talk to people about how especially a woman. I mean, that's kind of your guys' thing.
Right.
You got to do that. Because if he's a nice guy and you really like him, then you can have everything that you want. And Tiffany, you deserve love. You're a great girl. You got a heart of gold. It's just you grew up around some crazy stuff that stomped on your heart and made you afraid, and you can either live in fear or you can aggressively try and change some things about yourself to get what you want, because it's really what you want, right? You eventually want to be married and probably have some kids, but you're terrified.
Absolutely terrified.
So the fixer says...
If I had ankles like that, I would be too.
The fixer says that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Little credit? I stole that from someone. It's like a Confucius thing or something. So just try and change a little.
Okay.
Okay?
I feel better now.
Good.
Thank you.
We'll take your phone call. See? Good quality advice from the fixer and his counsel. All right? Take a quick break. We'll come back. More Maxwell shows coming up.
MWL, the Maxwell.